Good morning. Let me read verse 22 of Matthew 6 this morning. The eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. Some people may not know this, but I have one bad eye. My right eye I have a condition called amblyopia. Amblyopia is something you're born with, and if you have amblyopia, to correct it, you'll see sometimes a little kid that has a patch over their good eye, and they have to go around sometimes for a month, 2 months, extended period of time, as this eye is forced to self-correct. I did not get that patch put on my eye when I was a kid, and so as a result, I have this condition because it settles in, and after the age of about 8 or so, you're unable to correct that. So if I were to have even corrective lenses, I could only get to 80/20 in this eye. So my left eye has for years compensated for this eye. Having good eyes is crucial and important because it allows you to take in the world properly. I can take in the world properly through this eye. Left alone with this eye, I can't take in the world properly. Letters are just squibbles. I can't read them. Even large letters are squibbles. I can't read them. I can't make out anything that has a kind of fine texture to it, right? It's a challenge. I can see colors and so forth. I can see broad shapes and so forth, but I can't make out nuances. And I can't make out those nuances because of a condition known as amblyopia. Now, I mention that because we read in Matthew 6:22, the eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. Your eye is where you take things in. So if you have a greedy eye, if you have a lustful eye, if you have an angry eye, if you have a condescending eye, if you have a covetous eye, if you have an envious eye, what happens? If the way you see the world is through that kind of a lens, what happens is now your soul, your life, your inner man, your inner woman gets colored, gets textured, gets shaped by how you see. Jesus in his preaching here in the sermon is concerned with how we perceive the world. And he's established in the previous verses that if we come to the world with a kind of fleshly eye, if we come treasuring the things of this life and they matter so much to us, it will color our inner life. This is why you have to steward how you see things, because how you see things begins to shape parts of your soul. And then you start to act out of that, right? And so the framing of your disposition is coming through your perception of reality. So you have to guard your perception of reality. Doubling down on this notion is important because it's an entirely different way of living. Guard your eyes. Guard your eyes, right? Because in guarding your eyes, you end up guarding your heart. May the Lord bless you today.